always had those dreams of running or flying, but I never have those. I have dreams where I jump real far, like miles. Like, did you ever have that? I do. I have them all the time. I'll have like, I don't know, like Superman jumps, I guess. I don't know what you call it. It's pretty cool. I like it.
So basically, I can start any time.
Well, I thought you already started, but you didn't play any music.
No, I'm about to right now.
I'm about to. Go.
This is the intro song now.
Better like it, fuckers.
They will. They'll hear it and like, this is great. You make it? I'm like, no, I stole
No,
it.
we didn't make shit.
Stole it off the internet.
I can make a sandwich. That's about it.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh. You got excited.
I was like, you can make a sandwich? What kind? Peanut butter?
It's a Sammy.
Make a peanut butter sandwich.
That goober stuff where it's combined. The jelly and the peanut butter together.
Oh, I never had that.
It's okay.
I've seen it in stores and shit.
I was just being lazy.
Being lazy?
Hmm?
All right.
I'm not gonna lie to you. For what?
So we're gonna attempt this time because last time it didn't work.
Last time we failed. It wasn't a win. I mean, I didn't do anything. He didn't do anything, but we still lost the game.
Nobody won.
Everybody lost. Nobody lived.
Because we had it.
Everyone cried.
We had it recorded, but then we took a break.
A chicken break because it was important.
And it came back, and I think I recorded. I forgot to hit record or something.
We had Popeyes, and it seemed more important at the time.
Because it recorded the video, but it didn't have.
But it was Popeyes.
Yeah.
It was better than.
I always call it Pie Pies.
Pie Pies.
Yeah. I've always called it Pie Pies.
That's fine. I have no opinion on that.
Even though it's technically Popeyes.
Correct.
But I say it like with eyes. Like
I never understood why Popeyes making chicken. It never made sense to me.
It's a great place. Huh?
No, but it doesn't make any sense. The name doesn't match the business.
What do you think they should make?
Spinach.
I forgot my fucking drink. God
Is it
damn
outside?
No, it's on the table.
You want me to go get it for you?
I got it. Or you can get it if you want.
You make a choice.
I'll go get it. You keep talking about stuff.
No, but don't be wishy-washy. Just say what you feel. You know what I mean?
Say what I feel.
Correct. Honesty is the best policy.
I'm getting my two drinks right now. My Monster and my Dr. Pepper.
How come they don't have Dr. Pepper flavored Monster? Monster flavored Dr. Pepper.
Because they're fucked up.
Are they competitors? Is that why?
I don't know. I'm always trying to get sponsored by Monster.
We can get sponsored by somebody. We need to make some money here.
So Monster, Mountain Dew, if you're listening.
What about,
please?
What are those things called where never mind, I shouldn't say it.
What?
I can't remember what it's called.
What do you do?
That thing where you like fuck it. It's like a vagina.
Oh, you're talking about a fleshlight.
Yeah, fleshlight.
Yeah, those little...
we can get sponsored by them. I don't care.
So like... sometimes on podcasts, like live, when people live stream, they'll get like porno bots.
Yeah.
And so one time there was one came up on the baseball one I do, and I was like, wouldn't it be cool if you got sponsored by a porno company?
I mean, it might be cool.
A sponsor's a sponsor.
But some of them are creepy. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, they're offering to pay me. I'd take it. I'd just be like, oh yeah, I love your site. I never go there, but
yeah, there's a lot of things I'll do for money, but there are a few things I won't do.
So I got this new cable here for the camera. So
Cable's from the X-Men.
X-Men. Cable or Gable?
Cable.
Who's that?
He's a character.
Which one?
He's him.
Oh, he doesn't have any like powers.
He's psychic.
Oh, okay. Okay, no. I was like, he's him. I was like, what does he do?
you guess who he was. He's him.
His power.
He's power. Come on.
I'm Gable. Get down. Why would he say get down?
Come on, do it.
Like, what is it? Like, what was the little boat? Not the boat, but the spaceship that X-Men had, that little ship thing?
The Blackbird?
Yeah. Get in the Blackbird now.
Come on, we're going.
What's funny is like, what is it?
I'm terrible at impressions, by the way.
The Predator movie. What's that famous line he says?
He says a lot of famous ones.
Yeah, get to the chopper. That's where that came from.
He says,
get to the chopper.
I'm here.
Yeah.
That's a good movie.
I'm here.
I like Predator.
Or like, have you ever seen that Christian one where he's like, put the cookie down?
Yeah, he's talking to Phil Hartman.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, Phil Hartman's like trying to like tease him. He's like, I got all the cookies. And he gets all pissed off.
He's like, Jamie, I'm your father.
He's like, jingle all the way. Right?
Yeah. What is the name of that movie, that guy, that cartoon character in that show? The
superhero guy?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Turbo Man.
No, I was thinking of What was that movie where Arnold Schwarzenegger dressed as a female prostitute?
Oh, I don't know. I've never seen it. I know I'm aware of it, but
it's a funny movie. I can't remember what it's called. It doesn't matter. But yeah, that seems funny.
he's like, Jamie, I am Turbo Man.
Turbo Man, yeah.
Yeah, because he had Sinbad in there. He was like the post office dude.
That guy was never funny to me.
Yeah, did he have a show too? Right, Sinbad, right? The actual
I
show.
think so, yeah. Phil Hartman was hilarious, but his wife went crazy.
Yeah, he like kill himself or
No, she.
something. Oh, okay.
Yeah, his wife went.
Because didn't she like cheat on him or something?
I think Andy Dick got her addicted to drugs or something. That's what I heard.
Oh, that would make sense because Andy Dick.
Obviously, I wasn't there.
Andy Dick, I heard, was pretty wild back in the day.
Yeah, that guy's a freak show.
And he's still kind of like wacky, I think, dude.
I never thought he was funny though.
Yeah, he was never funny.
He's like annoying.
Yeah.
Like always on, like around you and like bugging you and stuff.
And he had that weird, like, he sounded like his nose was stopped up.
Yeah, that faux voice.
I was like, stop.
Like,
I'm Andy.
I don't like that name either.
You want the name Andy? Didn't we use to work with a guy named Andy? Good old Andy.
No comment.
Yeah. Anyway.
So back to But back to shitty movies.
I've never been a huge Arnold Schwarzenegger fan.
I have. Terminator 2 is a great movie.
That's the one where he's like, get down. That's the first one, right?
No, it's part 2.
Okay, I don't know the fucking timeline.
Terminator 2 is part 2.
I don't fucking know the timeline. No, that line where he's like, get down.
He says that in like every movie. He says the same thing all the time.
He's like, John Connor.
Because he has that weird accent.
If I was him, I would just make that voice more.
If you were him, you would sleep with a nanny. I said, I went there.
He's like, go Chargers, go. when he was running for the mayor or something of California.
California.
Could you imagine? I love HEB, yeah. No, do you though?
No.
Arnold.
I'm not sure if I love anything like that.
You know what they should do for the commercials?
What should they do?
For HEB? They should have actual employees in the commercials.
Don't they?
No.
They're actors?
Obviously, yeah.
I don't know. Obvious. I don't know anything. They look like employees to me.
Like I tell a lot of
They're
people.
wearing the shirt. They must be an employee.
With the name badge. And then like every year on Halloween, they have people dress up like HEB employees.
I always hate when those CEOs and stuff wear the name tag. It's so stupid.
Yeah, it's like, well, yeah, I never thought. I don't
they're
get.
trying to be like they're one of us. You're not.
The minute you get any kind of power, you are no longer with the peasants.
If you're wearing a suit and you have a name badge, no.
Like, no disrespect
No
to
disrespect.
to people's character,
Disrespect, plenty.
but like
Dish it out.
I feel like whenever they get any kind of power, they no longer are relatable to me.
Yeah. Once you make a certain amount of money, you're a different person. You're a different class of person.
Because like during the holidays, like, I understand what it's like. No, you don't. You don't.
Yeah.
When was the last time you stopped?
Maybe you used to. But
Yeah.
you don't understand anymore. It's
like
different.
10 years ago, 20 years ago.
You can't relate to me.
I had a problem too because like,
You're in the 1%.
a lot of people thought they were managers.
Yeah.
And they tried to like, hey, you know what we should do? No.
Uh-huh. Like an MIC thinks they're a manager, but they're not.
Uh-huh.
They try to boss me around.
You're literally like barely above.
I literally made more money than they did. I'd be
yeah.
like, fuck off. Get out of my fucking face. And they'd get all mad.
I was like, because like there was so some people like, oh, I can stock this much an hour. No, you can't.
I can't.
Maybe.
There was only that one guy could made me mad. I was the best until he showed up.
There were some people that what I hate is when they had the case count on the back wall in the back. I hated that.
Why? Because you were on blast?
No, it's just like to me, like maybe you're the type. I just didn't like
Well,
it.
it's supposed to like
Motivate you.
yeah, because you're supposed to get embarrassed if you fail. But the thing is, if you fail, everybody already knows because they got to come help your dumb ass.
yeah, there's no way to hide it. Like if you're still stalking.
Yeah, and it's time to go.
I think a lot of people though they did it on purpose. Sometimes it seemed like they would just be on their phone
No, they
chilling.
didn't care. They literally couldn't give a fuck. Some people have no shame.
But there were some people that tried really hard. It just wasn't fast enough. That's different.
Well, most people when they try, they succeed.
I guess.
I mean, I've never seen anybody try and fail. I've seen like old women do it, and it's not that hard.
When I worked at Target, we had a 70-year-old man that stalked faster than a lot of younger people. He was insane.
Back in my day, we used to make groceries.
We used to make groceries.
I don't know what that means. I just said it.
No, dude, because like old people's attitudes is like, I'm working here because I need this job. I'm not here just to make some money and then leave.
Well, I'm there to make money, but when I'm there, I'm going to do the work.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of people, some people just do it for fun and think it's a joke.
Well, sometimes it's real easy to fuck around, and people take advantage of that. I've done it before. I'm not going to lie.
Done what before?
Like take advantage of a company and not work my hardest?
Never done that.
Really? I've done it.
No,
I think everybody's done it.
not me.
But like you get used to the job and you know all the tricks and stuff. You're like, oh, I can fuck off now.
Not me, because like I feel like I don't know.
I didn't do it a lot, but I did it.
It's like I do it a lot. Only
I used to smoke in the dairy cooler and Handy Andy. Stuff like that. But you know, whatever.
there was people at Target that were. There was this one guy that did that. He got caught. He goes, I wasn't
I
smoking.
got caught too. And I tried to hide it behind my back, and it was so stupid because they could see the smoke coming out.
What'd they say to you? Did they like?
They didn't say anything, which was weird.
They're probably like, hopefully.
Well, they needed me because I was like 16 or 17.
Damn, a long time ago.
Maybe. No, yeah, I was like 16. That was because it was one of my first jobs. And like, I was just there as a lot like a bagger, but I would do all this other shit. And they were like, "Oh, this guy's pretty good. Like, I guess we'll keep him around." So they kind of let me do whatever I want.
They need you.
Well, that's how I am with most jobs. Like, I'll be pretty decent at it, so I can kind of do whatever I want.
Huh.
I guess I'm a good worker.
Guess so.
I'm not trying to brag, but
I mean, I guess it's if you stalk for long enough.
it is what it is. It's the truth. I'm not lying.
I feel like once you learn to stalk when you first start working retail, it's the same no
Yeah,
matter
you
where
can
you
do
go.
it anywhere. It's the same bullshit. Open the box, put the shit out.
Like it's weird because like I came from a vendor company and then I came to HP. It's the same thing.
It's gonna be pretty cool when they make some stocking robots and all those people are out of jobs.
Yeah, it's
I'm
gonna
gonna laugh
happen.
so
It's
hard.
gonna happen eventually.
Uh huh.
They'll keep some people, but then the majority of people are like, well, you can do these two human things, but then everybody else we can do robots. Because think about it, they don't have to pay the robots anything.
No, that's the whole point.
They buy the robots and then that's it.
They save money.
I mean, obviously they'll have humans because whatever, but
Well, there's got to be a guy to fix the robot. But other
Yeah.
than that, you don't need people.
because you could probably
Eventually, you're gonna have a robot that fixes the robot, and you're fucked.
we're going that path.
I'll be dead by then, hopefully.
Hopefully, you don't want to see your life get taken over by robots.
Yeah, I mean, I like robots, but I don't want to live through the robot apocalypse. That sounds terrible.
I do. Like I said before, AI and robots legit scare the shit out of me.
I'm not afraid because it's not gonna affect me enough in my lifetime, but I'm aware of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like if you think or if you're not aware of it, check it out.
Yeah.
It's just everywhere, man.
It's a fun time.
Like it's kind of like scary, especially if you go on YouTube and you look up like, oh, this robot, and then a suggested video is another robot. Next thing you know, you're watching videos for like 2 hours and you're like, fuck,
But
dude.
did you see that story that they may have an AI may have cured cancer?
For real? No, I haven't
Yeah,
seen that.
that just happened like last week or something.
Like, good luck.
No, but that's it doesn't freak you out. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it's cool.
If it was some like small thing somehow we've missed all these years.
No, it was better at doing whatever it had to do than us.
I wonder like what was it basing its thing off
I
of?
can't give you that information.
You know it or you don't?
I didn't really read the whole story.
Oh, you just kind of okay.
It's a thing I heard. It might be true.
I mean, that'd be nuts, right? If they like robot AI was able to tell how our bodies worked better than we did.
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't it?
I'm just saying that's weird.
No, it makes perfect sense to me.
It does.
That's why I started the car. Vroom.
Where's your car?
I have no car. I used to have a Ford Focus. That was my last car.
But a lot of people like when people's like, oh, they don't have cars. Weird. Well, a lot of cities people like they don't drive either. They just take
Well,
public.
I hate it. Just because I can do something doesn't mean I want to do something.
Especially here, man. The traffic here is terrible.
When I had to drive, it was different. Because if you have to do something, you get over your bullshit pretty easy.
Yeah.
But when you have a choice, you're like, oh, I'm not doing that anymore.
Because think about it. If you need to desperately go somewhere, you can take the bus or Uber.
I'm not taking the bus, but
I'm saying if it was desperate.
I would if the buses here weren't such garbage.
I've never ridden a bus here. Well, that's
It's
not
terrible.
true. I rode one bus one time when I went down to the Fiesta with some people.
There was a time when my car was all fucked up, so I had to take the bus to work, and it would take me like 4 hours to get there.
I would have just walked.
No, it was too far away.
Oh, this wasn't here.
This was here, but that was at my first store, and I was kind of in the old area we used to live, but the store was at 281 and 1604.
Oh, that's kind of far.
The people that run this town aren't very bright. That's a nice way to say
That's
it.
politics in general.
Yes, don't get me started. I'll get preachy as hell.
If you want,
No, I don't want but it's like a switch. Once you turn it on, I can't turn it off.
Yeah, that's two things I try not to talk about with people is religion and politics.
Well, religion is fun to talk about if you talk about it the right way.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
But if you're trying to like convert somebody or disprove something because of whatever, like if you're picking a side, that's boring. But if you're just talking about like cool shit, that's different.
And just to talk,
Cool shit is cool shit. It doesn't matter if it's religion or whatever.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Like when the angels came down and had sex with our people and giants came out. That's pretty cool, right?
I mean, I don't believe.
I did ask that. It's pretty cool, right?
Like you mean talking about like story-wise? Story-wise,
It's pretty cool, right?
I guess.
You don't think giants are freaking cool?
No, I've never like giants have never.
What about Attack on Titan? You never seen that?
No.
No.
I'm aware of the anime.
Spoiler alert, they kill everybody.
If we're talking about like weird, well, not weird things, but things like that,
I like weird stuff.
I like unicorns. I think unicorns are cool.
Unicorns are in the Bible.
What?
Bum, bum, bum.
Well, to me, I'm not gonna give my opinion about what I think about the Bible and stuff. But yeah.
We're not talking about I'm talking about unicorns.
Talking about unicorns.
See, you're trying to pick a side. I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking
I know.
About,
I just like making
I'm just
sure.
talking about cool shit. You don't gotta make sure. You don't need to do that. Just talk about cool shit.
Cool shit.
You don't have to like represent your tribe. Like you're not gonna win or lose.
I have no tribe.
Obviously you do.
Do I? I'm just kidding. Yeah, I do. Everybody has their own tribe. Yeah.
Yes, everybody has a side.
I've never heard that analogy used before. It's kind of cool.
It's fine, right?
Instead of saying, "Oh, my people, my tribe."
I'm not arguing about anything. I'm just saying, talking about cool shit. That's
like
all.
unicorns.
Unicorns are cool.
I like unicorns.
Haven't you seen the movie The Legend?
What's it called?
Legend.
Legend?
From the 80s.
Oh, yeah, I never saw it. Not a big 80s guy.
I have it over there. You want to borrow it?
What?
The movie I'm talking about?
Not right now.
Legend is a great movie. Everybody should watch it. And if you don't like it, I don't like you.
So, this movie, what's this movie Legend about?
So, Tom Cruise is like a guy, right?
Uh-huh.
There's a lady, and she's kind of weird, but like she wants like to touch the unicorn, but it's like you're not supposed to do that because it's like a mystical creature, you know. And like she tries to get close to it, and like these goblins come out, and they take the unicorn's horn and get all this power, and like all this bad stuff happens, so that they gotta like reverse it. It's pretty good.
It kind of sounds like what's that one movie with David Bowie?
Oh, Labyrinth.
Yeah.
That movie is so.
It's not the same thing.
No, because the Labyrinth is corny.
Oh, for real?
And
I've never saw it.
You can see the David Bowie's bulge like through the whole movie. That's not something I want in my life. I mean, if you enjoy it, that's fine.
Like if you enjoy
I'm
it.
not here to tell you to live your life, but David Bowie's bulge isn't something I want.
I will say I'm not here to tell you how to live your life, except one thing: don't do drugs.
Do drugs. I don't care.
Whatever makes you happy.
It makes you sad. I don't care. I'm not here. That's not why I'm here. I'm here to talk about cool shit.
What if this could get sponsored by like a drug? What would you think to that?
How does that work? We're sponsored by cocaine.
I don't know.
That doesn't make any sense.
Maybe a dealer. I don't know. Yeah.
We're sponsored by evil. Well, how does that work?
I don't know. It's like magnets. How do they work? You never heard the ICP song?
Oh.
It's called like Magic or
I
something.
think I have heard it, but I know how they work.
Like I get what they're trying to do with that song,
They're awful.
I love ICP.
Please, you like them because they're bad, but you don't actually like them.
No, I think they're cool dudes.
No, you don't. You think they're corny.
What? I'm not allowed to like.
No, I don't believe what you're saying.
Why?
Because who would like that?
They're cool. Like I've watched interviews. They seem kind of cool dudes.
No, they don't.
In my opinion, yeah.
They're sad old guys. They're like my age.
Yeah.
Imagine if I did that.
That'd be fine.
You'd be like, no, stop.
I would care.
You would care. You would feel bad for me.
Oh, really?
You feel sorry for me.
I would.
I feel sorry for me too.
That's fine. Like I want to go to Gathering of the Juggalos real bad.
Have you ever seen people that get their face tattooed that way, and then like 5 years later they're like, I don't want this anymore?
Yeah. Well, there was. Speaking of which,
That's hilarious, by the way. Fuck you.
there was this like podcast where they had one of the ICP dudes, and he was like asking what he thought about some of the fans, and like some of the fans would get like face tattoos of them, and they were just like, "That's a dumb idea."
Of course, it's dumb.
Like, what's gonna happen when you're like 10 years down the road when you don't really listen to this music anymore, and you're gonna have like a
How can you get a job with that?
I don't know, man. I mean,
If you're Post Malone, you can pull that stuff off, but not everybody's that guy.
yeah. Some people can pull it off, yeah, but some people just look ridiculous.
Yeah, it's not for everybody.
Like, I like face tattoos when they're like
I don't have an opinion on it.
When they're meaningful, but some people just get some weird stuff. I'm like, why would you
It's
get
just
that?
like you're not thinking about how it's going to affect you. It doesn't make it right or wrong. It's going to affect you regardless of your opinion.
Like I want some tattoos, but I don't have any.
I don't have any either. I'm not going to get any.
I love tattoos.
I like to draw them.
What if like
You want me to draw you one?
it'd be funny, not funny like haha, but like no, like what? I wonder if like if you like what if like a tattoo artist like saw your art and was like, hey, I want to use this as a tattoo.
I've sold stuff to tattoo shops before.
Oh, for real?
Uh-huh.
Because I mean, they have that look to them.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't want to get into it, but yeah, I've done it.
No.
I've done it a few times. It was okay.
Oh, it's okay. They pay you, or is it?
Yes,
I was gonna say I hope so.
but I don't know.
I do like that drawing that I showed you earlier. Might have to try to
What drawing?
get it off of you. That purple green thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of cool.
If you really like it, you can have it. I don't know.
I'll pay you for it or something.
But you have to like frame it and stuff to protect it. And I don't know.
No, I would frame it. Of course, I wouldn't have it
gonna do
loose.
that.
I actually have a couple frames at the house that I don't have anything in.
Well, I don't like people like I'll give drawings away for free, but if you don't really like it or want it, like, well, I don't want to give it to you.
I see what you're saying.
Or like if you're gonna blow smoke up my ass.
And then take it home and like, oh, I don't know where
There's
it
an
is.
example of that I have, but I'm not gonna get into it.
Do what?
You try to give somebody something and they're like, oh, this is cool, but they really don't like it.
Uh-huh.
I talk about my family mostly, but
Like when you go to someone's house and they made food you didn't like, oh, you want to
like
take some home?
no, it's not like they feel sorry for you, so they're like,
Oh, yeah.
I don't want that.
I see what you're saying.
I don't want your pity.
Well, you go to their house and they're, oh, I was wondering where that drawing was I gave you, if you had, where you had it displayed.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm going to get to it right now.
If you don't want it, just say you don't want it. I don't care. But don't lie to me.
I was shocked at how many drawings
I hate
you had.
liars. Like,
Uh-huh.
honestly, like people that lie a lot should be executed. That's just my opinion.
I don't think that.
Well, I have strong opinions.
Uh-huh.
Maybe too strong.
Probably, I would say, well, not all your opinions, but certain ones, I think they're a little aggressive. But
You gotta timestamp me like every hour.
well, it's because like
I can't help myself.
you got to be
sometimes.
polite.
I try, but I'm not perfect.
I'm not saying you're not.
but you've seen me try, right? Like
I'm not saying you're not. I'm just saying.
but it's really hard to change something you've done your whole life.
Yeah, I'm just saying like there's certain words that I don't like personally.
Well, I don't know if I like or hate. I don't have anything against words, but
Yeah.
I don't want to make anybody feel bad, like for something that I say. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's not my intention.
It's like the worst feeling.
Yes, I mean there are people that I do want to make feel bad, but not anybody right now.
Not people that haven't done anything to you.
Yeah, not people that are innocent, more or less.
Right.
I don't know. It's weird. Because, I mean, I try to walk the line and, be a good person, but at the same time, I kind of want to be, piss people off, too, and do all that stuff.
I will say this about me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll at some point, I always end up saying something stupid that I shouldn't say.
Yes, I've done that. You've seen me do that.
Well, my thing is this. It mainly is with people's opinions. If or way people live, like instead of saying, oh, that's not for me, I had to be really aggressive about it. Like, say you listen to a song I don't like, instead of just saying that's
I'm
not
sure I do.
Yeah. So instead of saying, hey, I don't really like that song, I'm like, that song fucking sucks. It's
You
trash.
say what you want. Like, it's not going to change. I'm still going to like it.
See, I'm just what I'm saying.
Like, some people are so weak-minded that, like, when you say something to them, that they change their opinion.
Like, I'm really aggressive sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm like, instead of saying, oh, that's not my style of clothing, like, they look fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying?
They should be shot.
I think about getting shot, but
I'm just saying, that's aggressive.
yeah.
But, some things are jokes also.
What's up?
Some things aren't, like, serious or literal.
Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah.
Like, context is everything.
Context.
Very important.
Context clues.
What does that remind me of?
I don't know.
Anyway,
Blue's Clues?
I never watched that. I was too old when that came out.
I don't get the hype. I remember watching it, but whatever.
They used to have a show when I was younger called "You Can't Do That on Television." Have you ever seen that show? And they would like pour slime on people.
Oh, was that the comedy show where they didn't speak? They just had like.
No, they spoke.
What am I thinking of?
And they would hang out in this like burger place that he would make burgers out of throw up or something. What the fuck? It was really weird. But at the time, it made sense.
Yeah, there's definitely some things that back then that you couldn't put on TV now.
You can't do that on television. That's what it's called.
Oh.
You can't do it.
Was it on TV though?
It was on Nickelodeon when they first came out.
Nickelodeon was way better back in the day.
Yeah, they were. They had Ren and Stimpy. That was awesome.
They had Pete and Pete.
Pete and Pete was a funny show. I remember that.
I mean, I haven't watched it as an adult, so I don't know if I'd still find it funny.
But at the time, it was great.
Yeah. Ren and Stimpy was like, that was definitely an adult cartoon.
Well, I used to like the art style and stuff. I'd always I thought it was good.
I mean,
I hear that powdered toast man. That was funny too.
I don't know what characters they were, like what their animals or whatever.
One's a chihuahua, one's a cat.
Oh shit!
You didn't know that?
No.
Like everybody thinks Goofy is a dog when he's not a dog.
What is he?
He's a cow.
A cow? Goofy's a cow?
Google it.
No, I believe you. Like it makes sense because I'm just
He's
like,
a cow.
huh?
They only have one dog on there, and he doesn't talk.
I didn't know that. So Goofy, the hula guy, he's a fucking cow.
Have you heard that "Wake Me Up Inside" but it's sung by Goofy? Amazing. Wake me up inside. Pretty funny.
How's he a cow?
Goofy's a cow. I saw it somewhere and it made sense. I hope it's true. I hope I'm not just lying. But I think it's true.
Here we go. Goofy, what kind of animal?
He's a cow. He's not a dog. I'll fight. I'll fight for this.
It
'Cause it made perfect sense and I believe it.
doesn't, according, I don't know. I'll have to find it, man. Oh, here we go. I don't know. Who knows?
He's a cow. I saw it somewhere.
No, like if you look at his mouth, like his face, okay, that looks like a cow face.
Yeah, I mean, it like when something sounds like it's true, I think it's true. Is it true though? That's the thing.
I don't know. I'll do some research later. I'm not going to sit here and do this in the middle of it, but no.
I'm not trying to like waste your whole day with this. I just, yeah, it just makes sense.
I mean, could if you felt the need.
It makes sense, so it's true, right?
Wikipedia, if we could, whatever Wikipedia says.
I've never gone on there.
I go on there for.
I've gone on Transformers wiki, but that's different.
I have one for Fallout too, Fallout Wiki.
Yeah, I think they have one for everything.
Yeah, yeah. The Jacob Wiki.
That would be kind of cool. I want to read that.
It's like the history of your life
There's a
and
lot
different
of
random
cool,
facts.
there's a lot of cool stories and there's a lot of sad stories.
Can't you make your own wiki page though?
I mean, I guess I could.
That'd be cool.
It's a lot of work. I'm almost 45 years old. That's a lot.
Yeah. I'm not 40. I'm not quite 45 yet, but
Yeah, like I don't care about me that much to do it.
to do research and put wiki.
I don't got to do research on my life. I know it.
Where's your cite your sources? Me.
I'm the source.
I
Yeah,
was there.
if it's about me. Yeah, I don't gotta. What do I gotta prove?
That would be cool to make a wiki on myself.
That's a lot of work. I can't do it. I'm just so lethargic about it. I don't give two shits.
About yourself?
But if it existed, I would look at it, which is weird.
Someone does it for you.
Yeah, if they did it for me, I'm down with it.
Like how'd they get these random photos of me? That's what I want to know.
I don't care. Take a picture. It'll last longer.
And now
I say that all the time because people always stare at me because I guess I look weird. I don't know.
I just wave at people.
I don't see it, but I guess other people think I look weird.
I just wave at people.
But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't really understand it, but it's always been there, and it's not something it's not gonna change anytime soon.
I definitely hate when people stare.
I don't know if I hate it, but I don't really. I'm just like, why?
I wave at them. I'm like, hi.
I don't get it. I don't stare at anybody. I've never seen anything where I have to stare at it.
Yeah.
But I don't care about things that much.
You don't care about things.
I don't know.
What do you say? I really don't. I don't care.
I really don't care. Sorry.
Nor should you.
For what?
I said, nor should you care.
I know, but I'm saying for what?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. Like, what is it? What do I have to gain?
well, what do I gain from that? Like, people are so weird. I never understood people. And like every like day I exist, I find some new way of getting confused by what people do.
Just way we interact with the world.
Yeah, just stop it. Stop doing things.
Stop doing things.
Like the whole state of Florida needs to stop.
Florida is weird, especially Miami. Miami's kind of messed
I've
up.
never been there, but yeah,
Neither have I.
I
But
don't really want to go.
I watched this show and it's based in Miami. And they talk about Miami stuff. I'm like, Miami's kind of fucked.
It sounds ugly. I mean, like I don't know. I've never been there, but like everything I've heard about it isn't good.
Bro,
Yeah, I mean they have Disney World over there somewhere, but
you want to go to Disney World?
kind of. I've never been there.
I have no desire to go.
I mean, I do because there's some cool Disney stuff. Are we still recording?
Yeah. No, I was looking
You
because
better not fuck it up again. I'm
usually
gonna tear your face off
that's fine.
and wear it on that movie Face Off.
Or you could be at the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Such a stupid movie because like your face your face skin wouldn't fit on my face and vice versa. Like you have to change your jawline and all kinds of stuff, and you can't just wear somebody's face and it's gonna fit perfectly.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
Like in a Texas Chainsaw Massacre, they cut the face and they just put on their face.
Well, Leatherface is different because he's not trying to like look pretty. He's just like, whatever. I'm gonna wear your face because I have a chainsaw.
I've never saw Face Off actually.
It's fine. There's no need to see it. Like you're better off not seeing it.
I'm gonna crack open this delicious Dr. Pepper.
But it's one of those things like you want your like 2 hours back after you see it. Like it was a waste. I mean, it's funny to talk about.
Who plays in it?
Nicolas Cage and John Travolta.
I can't say I'm huge fans of either.
Well, the only Nicolas Cage movie I like, I'm gonna get judged for this harshly.
Please say Con Air.
No, I mean that's an okay movie.
Okay.
It's called Peggy Sue Got Married.
Oh, never saw that.
I love that movie.
I like Con Air. Con Air's cool, so I was hoping you'd say
There
Con
used to
Air.
be back in the day, maybe I don't know how long ago this was, but like on the weekend, certain channels they would play movies during like the afternoon. Like Fox and whatever channels.
Especially on the weekend.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying on the
Yeah.
weekend. I think I said that already.
Did you? Probably.
Sorry, I'm not trying to get mad.
Yeah.
But that's one of the movies they would play over and over. Is Peggy Sue Got Married, and I like it now because that's what happened.
Peggy Sue. I'm aware.
Have you seen that movie?
No.
So this lady has like a heart attack or something. It's Kathleen Turner, right? I think that's her name. And she goes back in time when she was a kid, but she's her. And so yeah, things happen, and it's pretty cool. And Nicolas Cage is in it.
Good old Nicolas Cage.
And that's that.
Call it a day.
The end.
Con Air was cool.
Con Air was only good because of Steve Buscemi.
Stupid Jimmy's cool.
He made that movie.
Especially in the movie with the when they're all in the suits. Reservoir Dogs.
Reservoir Dogs is pretty good.
Yeah. He was
I don't think it's great like everybody thinks it is, but I think it's okay.
he was good in what's that movie, man? With
He was
the
in Fargo. That was a great movie.
Ghost World.
Oh, with Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
And the other girl. I can't remember her name.
Something Birch, I think.
Laura Birch? Thora Birch?
Something.
I think it's Thora or Laura.
Ruth? I don't know.
I don't think it's Ruth.
Is it?
I don't think so.
Here's the power of the internet. We can look it up.
My grandma's name was Ruth.
Yeah?
2 of them, actually.
2 of them.
Yeah, my grandpa remarried, so I had a bunch of grandmas.
Ghost World.
I already know the movie. You don't gotta.
No, I'm saying I'm looking at I'm talking out loud.
Oh, you want to find the girl's name? I think it's Thora Birch.
You're probably like 100% right, I bet.
This guy just said I'm talking out loud.
I was thinking out loud.
Of course you're talking out loud.
I mean, yeah, Thora Birch. Yeah.
Yeah, I was right. Give me money.
Okay. I got some.
See, I told you I could be on Jeopardy. I know all this stupid stuff.
Yeah, Ghost World was cool.
It was a good movie, but you know, Scarlett Johansson, she's nice to look at, so that doesn't hurt either.
Well, we were being taught, or we were told in film class, like, unfortunately, people like attractive people in movies because
People like pretty things.
yeah,
They don't like ugly things.
I could be a movie star, right?
You're not ugly.
No, I could. So
I'm
kind
not
of.
saying you're pretty, but you're not ugly.
I could be an extra in a movie.
I almost was an extra in a movie.
Of where? What was the
Ace
movie?
Ventura 2.
Shit, didn't they film that here, right?
They filmed the Africa scene in San Marcos.
Shit.
But there's a problem with me being an African scene. I don't look African at all.
You could be.
I mean, I'm not super mad about it, but
You wanted to be in it.
I still want to be in the movie, yeah.
I'll be honest. I hated fucking Ace Ventura.
I don't think it was great, but some parts were funny.
Jim Carrey was a cool guy, good actor.
I actually think I walked out of that movie, but
Probably.
some parts are funny. I like the Pet Detective movie. That was funny.
Yeah, Ace Ventura.
But no one likes him now because of... Can I say why?
No, I don't know what happened.
You haven't seen that movie?
What?
Because the boy was a girl, or the girl was a boy?
Oh,
Am I going to get canceled for that now?
I didn't hear about that.
Well, then let's move on.
I didn't hear that story. Yeah.
We'll watch the movie if you get bored.
The first one, right? Ace Ventura?
Yeah. No, yes. Sorry, my brain just like stopped working for a second there.
You need some more tea.
Probably.
You need to make your brain go. You need brain fuel.
I need a brain.
Well, you can probably go look on Sears.com clearance section.
Does Sears still exist?
I think so.
seems like Sears and Macy's and Dillard's and all those places are obsolete now.
For the most part, I think Sears might still be. I don't know, honestly, because I remember I went to the mall in Ingram, I think,
Yeah.
and they had a little. They had a Sears, but it was like so dead and hardly anything in there.
Yeah, because they died. They need to go away. They're extinct.
I think didn't they buy Kmart, or Kmart bought them when they combined or something?
I thought, yeah.
Because Kmart,
We
obviously.
we ran them out of town.
Oh, here?
We used to have Kmart here in San Antonio.
I liked Kmart. I used to go when I was a kid all the time.
Trashy place. Like everything was always like messed up in the aisles because of kids.
The toy section was always a mess.
Mainly that. I never really went to the other parts of the store because I was a kid at the time. This was like 91. So yeah.
Long time ago.
But yeah, we used to go to Kmart and like it was just trashed and like
Like I used.
it made me feel bad for them. Like I'm not gonna like be here.
Well, that's like HEB. People would just come in and tear the aisles up and just leave.
Well, the kids always tear stuff up. I understand that, but like if you're gonna go to like I don't know the pickle aisle and tear everything up, that's kind of weird. Like, what are you doing?
People sometimes people would damage the bags of dog food all the time. Like, how is this happening?
Sometimes I would damage stuff just because I was bored. just drop a bottle or something.
Oops.
I didn't do it a lot, but you never now and then.
I hate
It
it.
felt good.
I did not like that pet aisle. Stalking it was too much.
It's fine. It was just I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know. Like I can't explain like why I could do it. I just
Did it?
it happened and that was good. I guess.
Could do all the aisles.
I'm not
though.
trying to be braggy. I'm just like it's just.
I don't think it's bragging if you're good at something.
But I mean, like, I guess I could do it. I don't know. They put me there.
They did it. They put you there, so you did it. Fuck it.
Yes.
I mainly did, like I said, the bulky stuff, but that's fine.
Do what you're told, sonny boy.
Pretty much. I'm here to work.
I'm sorry I called your name earlier. I wasn't trying to be mad. But I like that movie so much.
What movie?
Legend we were talking about earlier.
Because I never
I
saw
know,
it.
but I just like it like so much.
It's fine.
Like there's not a lot of things I care about, but
That's one of them.
certain movies, yeah.
That's like me and The Sandlot. I love The Sandlot.
I've seen that. It was okay. I didn't hate it.
She's like,
But
like, eh.
some movies are like generational. That came out in the 90s, so like it was different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was different for me than it was for you. Like you don't like Groundhog Day, but I think that movie's amazing.
I've never seen it,
It's on Hulu right now.
bro.
You should go home and watch it.
Maybe.
You should.
Well, I'll go home and watch. What is that show? Curb Your Enthusiasm. Show's great.
Show's hilarious.
I'm still in the first season, but I'd always heard about it, and I was like watching. I was like, why didn't I watch this sooner? I love the scenes where you can tell they're laughing at each other.
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, they just have to start laughing because they say funny stuff and they're ad-libbing.
Yeah, which was great. Like especially that the guy, his friend is like a lawyer or therapist or something.
Jeff Garland, the big guy,
Yeah.
that's his manager
Oh, in real life?
in the show.
Yeah. That's what his manager. Yeah.
See, that guy, his wife in the show is hilarious. When she gets mad at Larry David, I think she's so funny. I don't know if.
Oh, the manager's wife?
Yeah.
Dude, she flips out.
Yes.
Like
It makes me attracted to her when she's so aggressive. I'm like, dang.
Like I just finished the episode where he brings like the kid that he adopted or that he was taking care of.
I don't remember.
I'm trying to think. It wasn't an adoptee, but it was like a kid that needed help or something.
Was he do that big brother, big sister?
Yeah, and he saw a
program?
bunch of stuff in the house,
Yeah, I think I remember some of it.
and she was flipping out. The TV, the wedding pictures, I could never get back.
Yeah, there's some stuff that they do that I can't talk about here because you'll take it out. So I'm not even gonna try.
I'll have to watch it.
I'll talk to you about it later if you want.
It'll crack up.
I think it's hilarious.
I know, like I haven't seen these episodes yet, but I know they had this common theme where David would wear different hats.
I don't remember that either.
Oh, it was like a thing, I guess. Different episodes, you had different hats.
I'm sorry. I know there's one episode where he wears a Trump hat, so like people will leave him alone,
Shit.
but he's not really into it or whatever.
Yeah,
It's kind of funny.
I thought it was fun.
I like that guy. I wish he was my dad.
I know him from Seinfeld and that show, and that's it.
I mean, that's really like he's done a couple other things, but he hasn't really like That's pretty much all he's like known for.
I'm sure he's like, well, I have
Which
these.
is fine because I'm not known for anything. So
Yeah, but I mean,
I can't hate on the guy.
if you have a couple projects that are successful, you're like, I've done a couple
But
good
that's
things.
enough, right? You don't-
Yeah,
I mean, some people
depends.
they want to make a million things, and some people don't.
I like having all kinds of things to do.
Not me. Like once I make some cash, I'm good.
You're done.
I'm stepping out. Yeah.
Making enough to live off of and retire.
I'm not trying to be Jeff Bezos because
So like, if you
sounds
made
awful.
if you made a movie and say you made a profit of like, say your money that you was able to take for your personal use was like $5 million, you'd just be done.
Yeah, that's enough. That's more than enough.
One movie,
actually.
all right, I'm done.
I mean, yeah, I don't understand. I mean, I understand the need to like create stuff. I understand that need, but like the need to like get more like things, I don't understand that at all.
Like I like creating, so that's why I like doing different
I mean,
projects.
some stuff is cool, but I don't need that much stuff.
Like I want to do all kinds of stuff.
What do you need? What else do you need?
More all the podcasts.
You know what I mean? Like things. Like
Objects.
yeah. What more do you need? Like you got a TV, you got a couch, you got a refrigerator. I mean,
Need I don't know.
a bed. You have a toilet.
You got your PlayStation.
I got my PS5, which I need to play more because it just sits there, and I kind of feel bad for it. It's not being used enough.
Yeah, just sitting there.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't understand like people that go shopping all the time and buy a lot of stuff that they don't like need.
I like to go buy stuff.
I like to buy stuff I want or need, but I don't want to need that many things.
I would say I buy more stuff that I want than I need. Like I like buying baseball cards and the baseball
but
hats.
that's one thing. It's not like 20 different things.
Nah, mainly
And you're not buying every baseball card. You're buying the ones you like, right?
I buy packs.
Oh, I thought you were going for specific ones.
There's some that I like specifically, but like I like collecting overall.
Oh,
Because I also don't collect for money, so I'm not like trying to buy the biggest expensive one.
yeah, but you're not going like you're not buying like boxes and boxes.
Well, no,
Not yet, anyway.
I did buy 10,000 of them a couple weeks ago.
But didn't you tell me you got them for like a discount or something?
Like $100, yeah. It was great. I got a lot of cool
That's
cards.
different.
Yeah.
I've gone on eBay before and looked at like when people are selling like a big box of Transformers, like
Yeah.
random ones, and I've almost bought it, but then I'm like, I don't know.
I don't need them.
But well, I kind of want them, but yeah. See, I want the really old ones that are hard to find, but I can't find them. So
And if you do, they're probably expensive.
yes,
Unfortunately.
and they were never like released here. That they were released in like Japan and stuff. So like I don't know, but those are the ones I want.
Well, maybe one day you'll just decide to drop the money and get it.
Isn't that song "Drop the Money"?
I wouldn't know.
I feel like it is.
I'm sure somebody has made
I
a song.
hear no like a recent song, but I'm not gonna sing it because somebody on the internet will like put that there, and yeah, it'll be bad times.
Yeah,
I don't want it, guys. No, thank you.
you don't want the attention.
But I can hear the song in my head.
I've never heard it.
It's kind of like a stripper song.
Oh, that makes sense.
You know those stripper songs?
Yeah, drop the money makes perfect sense for the.
Yes, it makes perfect sense. But it's not. I don't think it's a bad song. I don't know. It's not my real. It's not really my like genre, I guess. Genre.
You don't do you don't do a lot of like hip hop and rap, right?
I do a lot of like old rap, like 90s rap,
Okay.
like Big Boy and stuff.
But like newer stuff, not so much.
Bone Thugs and Harmony are good.
Shit.
Wu-Tang is good.
Speaking of Bone Thugs and Harmony,
Boom, 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 boom.
so you know that song? You know that song "Meet Me at the Crossroads"?
Yeah, that's the only one of theirs I
For
don't
the
like.
longest time, I thought it was "Meet Me at the Crosswalk." I just thought. I mean, to me, it made sense. Meet you at the crosswalk.
I mean, you could meet there, but
I'm aware of Wu-Tang Clan. I know a couple songs, but I wouldn't say I'm a fan.
I almost called you that name again.
But
I like Wu-Tang.
I know a lot of people, they wear that shirt now. It's like a thing wearing
Well,
Wu-Tang.
they wear it now, but I liked them when they first came out. Like, I'm a real fan. I'm not one of these like fake hangers-on posers.
Hanger-on posers.
Yeah, there's a lot of people around. We're like, oh, everybody likes it. I'm gonna like it.
People still do that.
Yes, people I know do that.
I know for me, when I can remember something like that, when I was like in 6th grade,
Yeah,
Korn was the thing to like.
I never
band?
liked them.
Like everybody would write Korn on their binder and stuff.
What was it, like 98, right?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
remember someone that like
Because see, I started 8th grade in
There
2000.
was
Yeah, it
that-
would have been 98.
Life is Peaches or something came out, and I knew a guy. I wouldn't say I was his friend, but it came out, and he was like, "I got this, blah blah." I'm like, "Yeah, it's awful." Even then, I knew it was bad.
I liked Limp Bizkit out of that whole like era, but
I never liked that either. But like I didn't despise Limp Bizkit the way I despise Korn. I was like, those guys are just terrible.
I mean, yeah, they have some songs that are okay.
Yeah, they don't have anything that's good.
But I will say I don't own a record. I don't like them enough to be like, oh yeah, they're cool now.
If they fell in a volcano, it wouldn't bother me.
Jeez.
Sorry, that's how
I think Jonathan Davis like went solo too. I think he started doing
I'm just saying how I feel.
It's fine.
I'm not saying it's right or wrong.
It seems right or wrong.
But I'm just saying, at the time, I didn't like it. I knew it was bad, and I was proven right. And I feel good about that.
It was weird because that era wasn't around very long.
Yeah, thank God.
Because I remember like 6th grade or something, 7th grade.
Yeah.
It was like really popular, and by the time I got to high school, it was kind of over.
That's when I went to Job Corps. I remember, yeah, people were into that stuff, and I was into like what I was into, good music. Ha!
That's how I feel about. So I was like, what I like is good. Your stuff, eh.
Yeah, things I like are good, and everything else isn't.
Right? Nah.
But there are also some like musicians where I can appreciate their like talent, but they're not for me.
Yeah.
I can't think of an example right now, but
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
yeah.
Like, what's that guitar player, Joe Satriani, or whatever? He's a really good guitar player, but I can't stand his music.
Oh, okay.
If that makes sense. Because like his riffs are really complicated,
Yeah.
and it's like music theory stuff. And
Like,
to me,
some progressive music is good. I like some progressive rock,
I don't even know what progressive rock
like
is.
like Coheed and Cambria.
Oh, like prog rock.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I know. Okay, never mind.
Or
I know
like
what that is.
I can't remember the name of the band.
That band.
The other one,
That one band,
you know what I mean.
with the singer.
I hate when they're like it's on the tip of your tongue. And you can't remember it.
Well, you're thinking about it, but when you go to say it, it goes away.
I can picture it in my head too, like
What do they look like?
progressive rock. I can look it up on my phone. I should just do that because it's gonna bother me.
Do you know a song?
I know lots of songs.
Oh, so that's what you're gonna find.
Well, no, I was gonna.
Like to me, it's prog rock. I don't understand. Like I don't know how to describe it.
It's good. That's how.
Like I just don't know enough about it. Like what does it sound like? I don't know.
I mean, I could play it, but we might get canceled.
Well, probably copyright too.
That's what I meant.
What's the band?
Let me see here.
Turtlenecks and Turtles.
I have so many weird bands that I like. It's ridiculous.
Well, you were telling me like a variety of stuff.
Yes.
Like if you go to my Spotify playlist, it's almost the same type of music all the way through.
Your mind's everything is
Well,
different.
that's not true. Actually, kind of is. But in between all the punk and pop punk stuff, there's a lot of Juice WRLD because I like Juice WRLD a lot.
I've never listened to them.
He's cool. His music is like it's like sad boy.
The Fall
kind
of
of-
Troy. That's what I was trying to think of.
Yeah, not a fan.
They're good.
I think you were playing it. You were telling me about them last week.
Yeah, I like them.
You should. I mean, you have a right to your own opinion.
I got a new follower on Instagram.
How many followers are you famous?
I'm not very cool, but
That's very
I'll
cool.
tell you, I got 1 like and 1 follower.
I get like, dude. Every time I log on, I think I have a follower, and it's like people you may know. Like,
I don't care about people I may know.
like on Facebook, it's always people from like where I used to work with and stuff. I'm like, no, thank you.
They're gonna go to hell.
Like, I'm not here
I
to.
said it already, and I meant it.
They were kind of mean
I have
to you.
119 followers. Man, I'm cool. I never even go on there that much.
You're famous. That's like I'm shocked. Like when I post something, and I see you like it. I'm like, I don't even know you use Instagram.
I go on there every now and then.
Every now and then, sometimes.
Yeah.
I would say I use Instagram the most.
Well, I was trying to like use it to sell T-shirts, and then I was taking pictures of Transformers, and then I was putting drawings up. So I'm kind of scatterbrained.
I use Twitter.
Look, there's a buggy on here.
A bug, kind of bug.
Did you see it?
Oh yeah. You should eat it and see what it tastes like.
Yeah, I don't eat bugs. I will not eat bugs. I will not live in a pod. I won't do it.
Live in a pod?
You never heard that?
No.
Oh, I don't know if you want to get into this. Like liberal progressive stuff.
I don't know.
I'm glad you don't know. It makes you happy that you're not into that.
I just honestly don't pay attention to the world around me very much.
That's fine. I can move on real easy. But yeah, I'm going to eat meat. I'm not going to eat bugs. That's all.
Like, that's all.
If all of me dies, I'm probably gonna die with it.
If I was between life and death, I would eat a bug.
I would just not live.
For real.
If I'm not gonna be happy, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna eat some like paste like just to like live in the future or whatever. I'm just gonna bye. I'm just leaving.
Would you be healthy?
I'd be dead.
No, I'm saying if you were like eating paste.
But you know what I mean? If they didn't have like like in future movies they always eat weird food and stuff. I'm not eating that.
I would if it meant I would stay alive.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna like just exist. I'm gonna be happy or I'm gonna be dead.
That's why I think being a vampire would be cool. I'd live forever.
I don't understand. Like, don't you want to be happy? Don't you want to enjoy yourself? I don't understand. I told you I don't get people, so yeah.
Nor do you have to.
I don't have to, but I'm not being judgy. I'm just saying.
You're just saying.
What I would do.
People in general, you don't.
If I can't eat steak or hamburgers, I'm gonna shoot myself.
Jeez.
Sorry.
I would if I had to. I'd live off bugs if I had to like survive.
You can eat the bugs that come out of my grave.
Like these are good.
I think that's funny, but probably not. Comedy. I'm a comedian.
You're hilarious.
Hilarious.
Oh, you know what joke I hate speaking of comedy? When people are like, I'll be here all week. Like, oh God.
The only joke that like that I would do is like when like the New Year change and you see somebody and you're like, I haven't seen you all year.
Oh yeah, like January 1st.
I think that's hilarious, but I'm kind of a nerd.
I think it's not funny really. It's kind of annoying.
I'm a nerd.
That's fine.
What do you want?
Everybody's a nerd about something. When it comes to baseball, that's how I am.
I can never get into baseball. I don't know. I don't care.
It's
I'm
not for you.
sorry.
Well, when people's like nerd, I'm like, well, everybody's a nerd about something.
I don't. Sports aren't
Aren't your thing?
They're just a distraction from like real life to me.
Distraction.
I don't know. It almost because they're all, and I think they're all fixed too. Which, who knows if that's true or not? But just what I believe.
I could see it with football and basketball, but baseball is not fixed at all.
I think it is too, but I don't have any.
Well,
I don't have any proof.
They do. Well, there is that thing that MLB will juice the ball so they fly farther. They want more home runs.
I mean, yeah, and they used to cork the bats and stuff, and and they used to take steroids and whatnot. But I don't know.
Yeah, some dude got in trouble for that.
I don't really have a problem with steroids, but
I do.
I just don't care.
Fucks with the integrity of the game.
Integrity? Who has any integrity nowadays?
Baseball does.
I mean, obviously not if they're taking steroids.
Well, they should. Those records, count.
I don't know. I really don't have, I'm trying to have an opinion on this, but I really don't know.
If you don't have an opinion, you don't have an opinion. I can't, you know what I'm saying?
I know, but I'm trying to have a conversation. I'm not just going to, I don't know. I feel like I should say something about it, but.
If you don't know what to say, you don't know what to say. I can't force you. Say something now.
I used to have a hat signed by Nolan Ryan, and then I washed it
Oh, shit.
when I was a little kid.
I can't imagine you ever, having a hat.
Well, when I was little, they were always trying to get me to wear hats because I was a little bald kid, and they thought I wanted one, but I didn't want to wear a hat because it makes me look like I have cancer.
I don't want a hat.
I don't wear hats.
Don't you hate when other people try to tell you how to be?
Like,
hey, you should wear this hat.
Well, I don't know. People always pity me and feel sorry for me. I really hate it.
Because you're like, why? I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not broken. I mean, I am, but not in ways you would understand.
Right.
I don't know.
Because depression definitely can't explain to people.
No, it's really hard.
Because they're like, well, why do you feel that way? Like, I don't know.
Well, it's more than just like your body doesn't work the same, and it's weird.
And those people that usually are like that would just tell you, just go over it.
Yeah, well, like my family.
So that's not how that works.
Don't get me started.
Or just don't worry about it. That whole line.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Or they say I get it. You don't get shit. Fuck off.
So I'm looking at this timer because usually the camera shuts off about an hour.
Oh yeah.
And so
Keep an eye
far,
on it. It's still on, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So far, so good.
So far, so good. Because usually it cuts out about 45 minutes to an hour.
Winner, chicken dinner.
So I got the new cord. I made sure that USB power was on.
Did you spit on it?
No, I yelled at it aggressively and kicked it around, but
That's hot.
I guess if you're in that kind of thing, but
A little bit, not too much. Like some people.
I never understood
Some people go overboard with it.
the aggressive stuff. I don't get
Well,
what.
a little choking and stuff, and a little force is okay, but I'm not trying to hurt anybody. I'm not gonna be slapping people and spitting in their mouth and stuff. That's too much. Or put my foot on their face or something.
Oh, now I can see it a lot better if I do full screen.
You want a cookie for that or what?
Sure. You got any? Go. I'll have a cookie.
You really want a cookie?
No.
They're in the refrigerator. So, I like them cold.
Dude, I walked in and I saw your assortment of tasty snacks.
I have tasty snacks.
I know. I saw them.
Yes.
Especially those oatmeal cream pies. Oh, those are so good.
They are but it's one of those things where if I eat too many of them, like I'll die. So like I gotta like be careful.
Like, you're drinking Dr. Pepper right now?
I am.
You're not supposed, like, you're supposed to have that limited too, right?
Yeah, I have a couple of days, so it's fine.
Fuck it.
I used to drink them like one every hour. So.
Well, I remember when I would come in, when you would be coming into work at night, I'd be leaving. You'd have a 6-pack.
Yes.
You'd always buy a 6-pack.
I wouldn't always buy a 6-pack, but sometimes I would.
Most of the time, I feel like.
Sometimes I would.
But you drink the whole thing at night, right?
No.
Oh. Even if you did.
I'll usually drink one when I got there, and then one on break and one on lunch.
Makes sense.
Sometimes I'll drink one when I got off. If it was like, if we stay late or something.
I would kill so many drinks working overnight. I was just constantly drinking stuff.
I mean, it didn't happen a lot, but, we'd stay till like, 11, 12, 1 o'clock.
Jeez.
And like, I get thirsty.
True.
Don't judge me.
No one's
I'm a
judging.
thirsty boy.
I need my drinks.
Especially if I'm working hard, I get real thirsty. I mean, I'll drink water too, but I want Dr. Pepper.
I know when I worked during the day on the not dairy but in grocery, I would drink a lot of drinks. I'd be so thirsty all the time.
Because you're doing stuff. You're working hard.
And I'm moving around. And I'm wearing pants. So I'm hot. I'm thirsty.
Like I'm wearing pants.
I want to wear shorts. I just put on pants today because I just washed clothes yesterday.
I didn't notice. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I'm gonna do my laundry tomorrow though.
Oh, it's shut off again.
Oh, that's what I heard.
Son of a bitch.
So we can keep going.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know what the deal is, man. I really
Then you
don't.
come back on.
I don't know.
You're fired.
That's fine.
I never fired anybody. Wait, actually, that's not true.
It was weird because of that one time we used it and it worked for the whole time.
I don't know what's different.
I had to go in there and look. Oh, you know what? There's a setting.
I'm not really worried about it, honestly, though.
No. There's a setting though that I need to turn on.
They know how beautiful I am now, so it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'll just make this audio only.
Maybe we'll get 50 views on this video. Yes.
Because there's like a option you can turn on to where it doesn't overpower it and it stays on. I think that's off right now.
I wish I had that option where I wasn't overpowered.
It's just irritating.
I am irritating. Sorry.
Not you.
Oh.
The
I'm sorry. I took it personally, but I didn't care.
You can.
I was just like, yeah, I am. It's fine.
You overpowered.
Superpower.
Look where it froze. See, I told you within an hour, and it's been 59 minutes.
Like I said, there must be a timer or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I need to go into the settings again and look at them, see what I'm
You
doing.
do it whenever. It's not a big deal.
Not now.
That's why I said whenever.
Whenever.
You fuck face.
It's fine.
I'm so mad right now.
I call people fuck faces all the time.
I'm not mad. I'm trying to sound mad.
You want to get mad?
Do I want to get mad? I don't
What if I
know.
broke your TV?
I mean, that's mean. Why? I'd make me sad. Well, you're my friend. You wouldn't do that.
Just kick your TV. Like, hey, fucker.
Like, hey, man. Hurt my feelings.
I didn't mean to kick your TV. It just happened.
Don't do that. People always say, I'm not, I think you're more violent than I am.
No.
No?
No. I will say, though, I usually get violent when I get mad.
I haven't got like that.
Like,
in a
I would
long
throw
time.
things and break things.
Yeah, I've done that when I was younger, but yeah, not lately.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't get that fucking mad anymore either.
I stopped caring. I think that's my problem.
You're like, fuck it.
2 tears in a bucket. Fuck it.
Never heard that phrase.
Some house party.
It's been a long time since I've seen that. I've seen it. It's just
Doesn't
been a long time.
matter. Once you see it, you memorize it and you know it.
Well, sorry.
Or I do.
Once you've seen it, you've
You know,
seen
once
it.
I see something and like half the things I say are like movie quotes or like Futurama quotes.
For me, it's Trailer Park Boy quotes.
That's fine. I think mine are better, but it's not a contest.
I really hate to fight. Are you?
I like to argue, but it depends what we're arguing about.
True.
Like, I'm not really arguing with you right now because there's nothing to argue about.
No.
Futurama's great, and it's no argument.
I mean,
No, you can say what you want. It won't be true though. It'll be a lie.
for real.
Yes.
Even if I said that show's,
You already
okay.
lost before you open your mouth.
I mean, it's okay.
I feel bad for you. Like
That's fine. That's fine. Because I'm sure there's some show that I think is awesome. You're like, it's all right.
no. If I don't like it, it's not good.
You don't like it. It's not good. But what if it has lots of awards? I almost said rewards. Awards.
Awards. Who cares about awards?
No, I agree. It's just like whenever.
I hate when those rich people pat themselves on the back.
Well, to me, it's like
Fake ass.
the people who are in charge of like are in charge of the movie company or whatever. Sometimes don't understand how good movies are. Like, oh, this was a failure. When in reality, people who actually watched it enjoyed it.
Well, yeah, it'll fail in the movies, but then like it becomes a cult classic, and like, oh, guess we're dumb. We don't know what people like because we're out of touch with reality.
Well, you just have money, and you put it towards a project, but you don't really spend time like actually watching it.
Yeah.
They base it like some people base things off stats.
Stats. Yeah, but that works in sports. That doesn't work anywhere else.
That's what I'm
Does it?
saying. Like, how do you? I don't know. It's weird.
It is weird.
Like movies who, like outside the industry, everybody loves it, but the industry people's like, no, this movie's not that good.
Yeah.
It didn't do well.
Seems like a lot of movies that I like, excuse me, are like cult classics or whatever.
Yeah. Just like with that show Freaks and Geeks, it canceled after one season.
You know, this may be controversial, and I saw it and I thought it was okay, but I didn't think it was great. I felt like that show, My So-Called Life. That was a great show.
You know, I tried watching that show and I couldn't get into it.
It might be one of those generational things.
Maybe Claire Danes.
I always liked her.
I don't really know her other than that show.
I always liked her.
My So-Called Life.
I
Yeah,
can't think of anything she's been in. My mind's going blank.
yeah, it's the only thing I know her from.
No, she's been in lots of stuff. I just can't think of it.
I don't know him.
Is she the one that was almost in Titanic, but then she was like, I don't want to do this?
Maybe. I don't remember who even played the girl in Titanic.
I don't know. I've never seen the movie because I know what happens. So why would I watch a movie that I know the ending already?
Because you're watching the story of it.
But I don't care about this story. See, Leonardo DiCaprio was way better in the Basketball Diaries. Is that the name of that movie?
Yeah.
It's a great movie.
Never saw it.
Or that Romeo and Juliet, the 90s version or whatever. That was a good movie.
I did
too.
watch that for my film class, and then I had to like compare it to the play.
It's good, right?
No, I didn't like it.
No, really?
I didn't like it. I thought it was too boring.
I thought it was good. Well, the story is a story. Like, I mean, they try to like modernize it, but
Which they did, but
it's still Shakespeare.
it just wasn't my thing.
But that guy literally invented words because like when he would write stuff, he would make up words, and now we use some of those words.
Yeah.
So I mean, he must be pretty good.
For my acting class, we had to do a Shakespeare thing.
I mean, I'm not a snob about it, but I think that's a good movie. That's all.
Well, that's your opinion. You're right.
I think it's a good movie. I'm not really like a fan of like old literature and stuff, so I don't know.
You're like not really a fan.
I'm not into that because I'm not old. I do like old books, though. I kind of want to start collecting old books, but like it's a real expensive hobby, and I don't have money for that. I think it'd be cool to have books that are hundreds of years old, but how do you get into that? Like I don't know.
It's also expensive.
Yeah, that's a rich man's hobby, and I'm not a rich man.
Can you imagine if you walked in that wall right there behind you? It was all full of books. It was like a case,
That might be cool,
like a shelf.
but it's like I have some books over there, but like I think it was on Seinfeld where George Costanza. He's like, "You already read the book. Why do you still have it? Like,
Oh yeah.
you're trying to show off?"
Why you still have it?
Yeah.
Same reason we have movies we watch. We want to watch them again. You might want to read that book again.
There are some books I've read more than once. There's a Stephen King book called Insomnia.
And shit.
It's really good.
Other than in school as an adult, I don't think I've ever read a whole book.
I haven't read a book lately, but I used to read a lot, like Clive Barker stuff, and
My problem is
I read comic books too. But I don't know if that's the same.
it's a form of literature. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but it's looked down upon.
Well, what do they know?
I don't know, something.
Something. They know something.
Yeah.
It's a form of literature, though.
I'm not gonna. I'm not on any side on this, so I'm not gonna be like, well, this means blah, blah. Yeah, I don't care. Just
Like those people who are like, well, the movie was different from the comic. Like, well,
yes, that's how movies work.
they wanted to change it up because if
you put a comic book on the screen, it's gonna be weird because some things aren't gonna work, and you gotta tell a different type of story, and yeah, it has to be different. I mean, there are some things they ruin, but like they ruined the G.I. Joe movie. That was so awful.
I've never seen it.
Don't just walk away.
Waste my time.
Yeah, I mean, even if you're a fan of that, which I am, it's not good.
The only thing that's funny from G.I. Joe is those things on YouTube where they take.
Oh yeah, pork chop sandwiches.
What's going on? What the fuck? Why the fuck are you doing? And like, he goes, damn, they smell good.
Yeah, there's a few of those that are pretty funny, but they're old as shit. And that E-Bombs world, like, would always steal everybody's memes, even though they didn't make them.
Oh, I remember E-Bombs.
They ain't mad, but they would watermark other people's memes and then put them on their site.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah, fake ass people.
I'm sure that started a whole thing.
Yes, that would make me mad.
I'm like, you owe me some money.
Yeah, but how you gonna? Yeah, can't do it.
It's like,
can't win that fight. You got to give up before you start.
really?
Yeah, some fights you can't win.
You know what I'm thinking?
No, I don't. How would I know that?
I don't know. So I have a camera that has a battery pack on it. I'm gonna try that camera because I don't know what's going on. I don't know why.
You should bring like every camera that you have, and we can fuck some shit up.
Because like irritating. It worked at one time.
You have to let it go.
I can't. Because I love that camera. It's awesome.
Oh, in fact, well, you know, you might have to throw it away.
No.
I'm not saying you do. I'm just saying you might have to.
No way.
You got to learn how to let go of things. It's just a thing.
That camera's perfect though.
It's just a thing.
No, it's not.
You can get another one.
I don't want to.
I can get you a camera.
That one's great.
Okay, we can get you a better one.
That one's good. I don't need a better one. That one's perfect.
Perfect?
Yeah.
Look, I don't really have an opinion on cameras, but it's not working right now, so it can't be perfect.
It's just, I think I have the overpower setting on. You turn it off. You know what I mean?
You're killing me here.
Why?
Because you care so much about a thing.
That's fine though.
But I don't understand.
That's my right.
I have things.
Yeah.
But if they die, they die.
Well, I
or if
care
they gotta
about
go,
things.
they gotta go.
I paid money for those things.
Yes, things cost money, but so what?
Yeah, I'm attached to my things.
You gotta let go.
No,
Yes.
I don't.
Things aren't important. People are important.
So are things. Like I'm like, what is that thing where people minimalist?
I'm kind of that way, but not really, because I do have a lot of stuff, but also I don't. Does that make sense?
I need things. I want things.
There are things I want, but I don't want everything. Like, I don't want a thing just because, like, to have it. I want to have it because I care about it or it does something for me.
Huh.
Yeah.
Like
I do the same thing with songs and people. It does something for me. That's why I keep them around.
No, well, I mean, I don't know. Like, if I got rid of that camera, I'd be sad. If I got rid of any of my equipment that I have.
You need a haircut, son.
Yeah, I'm probably going to cut it in the summer. I'm probably going to dye it, color it.
What color? What's your favorite color?
Purple.
Purple's okay.
Purple my favorite color. I don't know what I want to color, though.
Dark blue's the best color, though.
Like, you have a dark blue polo on right now.
What do I have?
Dark blue shirt.
My shirt's purple and black.
Oh, I thought it was dark blue.
Are you colorblind?
No,
Are you color stupid?
it looks navy blue to me.
It's really purple and black.
Oh.
Seriously, are you okay?
Yeah?
You having a seizure or something?
Why?
Because you can't see colors correctly.
No, it's fine. To me, I thought it was navy blue. Like, I see the purple or pink like things, but then I thought it was like navy blue.
I'm trying to like find blue anywhere. There's no blue.
I don't know. Because sometimes black looks navy blue. It never does to you?
I mean, you might have a thing, or you might not. I'm not a doctor.
No, seriously though. Sometimes navy blue can look black if it's like dark navy.
I mean, I see things, but I have mental problems. I don't. It's a whole different story.
Yeah. Oh well, I don't know. Anyway,
it's pretty cool. Like, actually, it's not cool for everybody that hallucinates, but I don't do it that much, so it's not like life ruining.
Right.
Every now and then I'll see something like, oh shit, and they're like, oh yeah, it's my brain fucking with me.
Can't say I have that.
I used to take antipsychotics, but
Oh shit.
I haven't taken any in a while.
Oh, you haven't need to.
But I haven't seen anything.
What would you see? Like the shadows?
Just things would move and like
Oh shit.
weird stuff.
It's weird,
It's weird, but they wouldn't do a lot. Like it would just be enough to like fuck with you.
right?
You're like, hey, stop that.
That's like people that hear things.
I think we talked about that before.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't they hear good things? Like you're a good person.
Those waffles you made were tasty.
Yes. You did a great job at the thing.
Some people say it's like their what their voices are is who they are as a
I mean,
person.
I have a voice in my head, but it doesn't sound like anything. I don't know if mine's broken or.
Sounds like Pee Wee Herman.
I can't do that impression, but
I can't do a Pee Wee Herman voice, but
it sounds like I'm trying to do Arnold Schwarzenegger, but I'm doing Peter Herman.
Arnold, what are the days, Taco? Like,
They
yeah,
should have done a movie together. That would have been amazing.
Arnold and Pee Wee?
It's too late now, though. But
dude, check this out. It'd be like Pee Wee's Playhouse, like Arnold busting Pee Wee's Playhouse door. Get down now.
you've seen Pee-wee's Big Adventure, right?
Yeah,
It's a great movie. Tim Burton.
where he's like, my bike,
Uh-huh.
Francis. He's like, there's only one thing missing from this picture. My bike. He's like, starts yelling and shit. Because Francis on the yeah.
I like when he's the he works at the hotel or whatever. He's like a, what do you call that when they have the front desk guy?
Oh
And he
yeah.
answers the phone, but,
Yeah.
but it's not his voice.
Yeah. Because you
It's so stupid.
hear Pee Wee's real voice and what the fuck.
Yeah, good times. I like good stuff.
I'd wear a suit like Pee Wee's though.
I can't pull that off. It's too tight.
What? No, I wouldn't have it as tight, but I'd have the same type of suit. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, that's cool.
You don't want a tight suit.
It sounds like a bad time.
I'd be afraid it would fucking rip or some shit.
I always choose comfort over like style.
Well, no, I agree. That like I like my jeans are loose because I want to.
I don't like people who wear tight jeans and it crushes their balls. Why would you do that?
Because it's
Why
cool.
would you do that to yourself?
Because it's cool, man.
But is it though, or you're doing it because people like some? I don't know. It's hard to explain.
You don't have to explain it.
Well, I mean, those clothes weren't made by men; they were made by women.
You know, I feel like I don't know. I wanted to design women pants because I feel like they need bigger pockets in their pants.
They need pockets, that's for sure. I know a lot of girls. That's
what I'm saying.
But see, they wouldn't buy a purse if they had a bunch of pockets.
Yeah, because like to me, it's not fair that their pockets are so little.
Are we allowed to have an opinion on this?
Yeah, as long as
Are we veering out of our lane or what?
saying that women should have more pockets.
No, I mean, I think they should have pockets.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But then I don't. But women design women's clothes, don't they? So
No, they have dudes too.
you know what I mean? Like,
They have dudes that design women
I
clothes.
mean, sometimes, but it just seems like they're fucking themselves over. Like, I don't understand.
No, I don't know.
I don't know what I'm talking about either. So I don't know women's fashion
You want
at
to know?
all. So I really don't have a. This is kind of a weird topic for us to talk about. But
I don't know how it started anyway.
we're already here, so it doesn't matter.
We have arrived.
Once you're there, you can't leave.
Shit. It's kind of. What if I want to?
Where are you gonna go?
I don't know.
Where'd you come from? Where'd you go?
Cotton Eye Joe.
That's so stupid.
I hope you go. That's where you were going with that.
I
fucking-
was.
What was that one they redid in the 90s or something?
It was like a dance version.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Amazing.
Oh, you like it?
I like it because it's so ridiculous.
Ridiculous. All these
Sorry.
sounds. What?
I'm sorry, Mister
Mr.
Man.
Mr. Man,
I'm trying my best.
you're trying so hard.
My best is an idiot.
Well,
That's a Futurama quote.
I wouldn't know.
Well, you know, I just told you. Of
No,
course.
I know.
Am I a liar?
It's like one of your favorite shows ever, huh?
I really like it. Yeah.
Isn't your that's what your ringtone is? Futurama.
You pay attention. Gold star for you.
Well, that's like you told me one time and you
But
showed it.
you had to know. It was a matter of life or death.
You're like, check this out. My ringtone. I don't know what my ringtone is because my phone's always on silent.
I don't. How do I respond?
No, you don't have to. I'm just saying. No, I'm saying I'm responding to ringtone thing.
Don't you like a sound so much you want to hear it all the time?
No, like my phone's on silent.
I've never put my phone on silent. I've turned the volume real low,
Oh,
but,
for real? Yeah, because like it would get annoying to me. Ding.
but no one ever calls me anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Just call you. I'll call you randomly.
Sad face.
I'll call you randomly.
Look at my face. Oh, they can't even watch me cry on camera anymore.
They can hear it in your voice.
Do I sound like I'm crying?
No.
No, I'm not crying.
Just put some onion juice.
I actually lost that ability to cry, but I don't know if you want to get into that.
Just whatever. I don't care. Talk about whatever you want.
Well, I mean, we were going that. I didn't force it. We were,
Yeah. It's
we were going that
it's
way.
like it wasn't me.
Well, I cried so much as a kid that I can't cry anymore.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that. And I thought you were joking around. I know it's true.
No, but I don't.
So did you like ruin your tear glands or something?
No, I have a personality disorder from my childhood because
Oh yeah.
they messed up my emotions and stuff. So like, how do it reprogram my brain to be different than other people? Does that make sense?
Uh huh.
I'm not even trying to get into this, but it just happened.
It just happened. It's like we were walking down this avenue.
Well, I mean, once I start, I don't want to stop because people are gonna be like, "What?"
Yeah.
But I don't. Yeah, I don't want to force it. I don't know.
Never heard that story.
I'm a schizoid, so take it for what you want.
Everybody has something.
Sure. Well, I still think I have autism, but I've never been diagnosed. I just think I have it because a lot of stuff they do, I do, but I don't have it real bad.
Like a minor case.
That's what I think, but there's no way for me to.
You might. You
I'm
never
not
know.
a doctor, so blah
might be.
blah 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 blah.
You could be your own doctor.
What's for dinner? I'm getting hungry.
I don't know. What do you have?
I have nothing. You think I have food in my pockets or what?
Yeah, food here.
I've carried tots like Napoleon Dynamite.
Give me some of these tots. He's like, get your own. I love Napoleon Dynamite because it's just funny.
I don't love it.
Like how
there's some parts on it that are really funny.
like just how much of a shit he doesn't give.
Yes, he's trying to live his best life, whatever that means.
Like one of my favorite scenes, and I don't know why. It's just where he goes with Enrico. He goes, "You're ruining my life." He starts chucking oranges at him.
I like when he says he's gonna throw the football over the mountain. That made me laugh.
They would just put me in. We would have won state. Or he's like, because right before that scene happens, they're sitting on the porch. To me, what makes that scene where he throws a steak at Napoleon is the facial reaction where he's just like,
It hits him right in the face too.
yeah.
But it's kind of messed up. You shouldn't waste a steak like that, but it's also funny. So I don't know.
And he gives that look. He's just like,
I'm conflicted on that.
yeah. I've seen the movie so many times. Every single time I
I've
laugh
seen
so
it a few
hard.
times, and it made me laugh.
I get every part I feel is a quotable or talk about.
There are some good quotes in there.
Rex Quinto.
I think movies like how we were talking about cult movies. I think they're all pretty quotable.
Yeah.
I can name a bunch of cult movies, but I don't know if you want to do this.
Isn't Clerks technically considered a cult class? No.
I think the first Clerks is. I don't know about all the other ones because they don't feel the same to me.
Because they're not.
But what do I know about anything?
I mean, they're not. I mean, they're more
And
produced.
I don't think Clerks was that great either, honestly. But
For real?
but there was some parts that were really good.
I love Clerks, man.
But the whole thing wasn't good. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But like when they're standing outside, they talk to that guy that he's like German or something.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
Like his cousin's like, Berserker.
Yes, that was hilarious. And there were some parts like that were hilarious. And there's some parts that were like corny and weird. And I don't know. That's just how I feel.
Salsa Shark.
Sausage party. What?
Salsa Shark.
What the hell is a salsa shark?
From Clerks when they're.
I don't remember that.
Oh, yeah. They're sitting in the store and they're
I haven't seen
eating
that movie in a
chips.
while.
Oh, for real? I feel like you need to watch it.
I mean, I remember it more or less, but
I want to make a movie like Clerks.
well, it's one of those movies where I thought it was okay, but I really don't want to watch it again. I'm sorry.
You have no desire.
I watched. I think I told you I watched Ex Machina again the other night. Oh, that's a good movie.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know Ex Machina?
No.
Where that guy makes a artificial intelligence robot lady, and then things happen.
No, I've never seen it.
It's a good movie. No one famous is in it, but
Wasn't there a YouTube channel called that? Mishima or something?
that's different. Don't even compare those things. That's horrible.
I didn't know, man. I'm not aware.
Look, if you like robots and stuff, you should watch the movie. If you don't.
There's that one movie I saw, She or something, was that one guy in it?
Her?
Yeah, her.
Yeah, that was kind of sad movie.
Yeah. Falls in love with his computer.
I don't love with the voice.
Yeah.
I've never eat. Look, I've had a relationship in like a decade, and I'm not that lonely. So I don't know. I don't know what that says about me or what it says about him.
I mean, it makes sense, I guess.
No, not to me. I need more than a voice. I need at least a face.
You need a face.
Or a mouth, I should say.
Something.
I'm terrible.
I don't know.
No, I am. It's fine. I'm okay with it.
Okay.
I've accepted it.
What, have you come to terms?
Yeah, some people don't know how terrible they are. Or like they're in like denial about like how, I don't know.
Like sunny Philadelphia? They don't realize how shitty people they are?
Yes.
They just think they're normal people.
Yeah, they're not.
But everybody they come across, they ruin their fucking life.
Yeah, pretty much. There's like clips of like the outtakes and stuff from there. They're pretty funny.
Oh yeah, they're
I've seen some of them.
their podcasts that I listen to. They do like each episode and they talk about it on their podcast.
See, I couldn't listen to a podcast about a show, but I don't know. It just seems weird to me.
Well, they talk about the episode.
It's like a director's cut, kind of. But I don't.
I mean, they also talk about other stuff too.
I don't know. I sound super like judgy, but I'm not trying to be. I don't understand. Sorry, buddy.
You don't have to understand.
I'm on your side, okay?
we're on the same side.
I'm like your number 5 fan.
I wonder who number 4 is.
Number 4? Obviously, your wife's number 1. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
There's no competition. I'm not trying to get. You already won. Like it's over.
It's just funny you said number 5.
Well, I'm trying to be. I can try to give some credit to like other people. There's got to be a few other people.
Probably.
Yeah, I could be number 10. I don't know. I'm not trying to be an asshole.
13.2.
I don't want to be a point because then that's weird.
You're just below the guy at Walgreens, but above the guy at Taco Bell.
Walgreens.
Yeah.
I haven't been to a Walgreens in like I don't know 20 years.
I went to Walgreens a little while ago, a month ago, probably.
Really?
They sell baseball cards there.
Oh, I was gonna say for what? Because
I got me a drink. They're kind of expensive though.
that's what Circle K is for.
Circle K.
Yeah, there's one right over there.
I didn't know that. I always go to Quick Trip.
It's by your place. Yeah. I can't argue with that.
Yeah, I mean, I just like Quick Trip too.
I like Circle K because I like it.
It's not bad.
Like I've gone to 7-Eleven. I'm not sure if I like 7-Eleven.
I do. I mean,
but I like Circle K.
Circle K's your shit.
Yeah.
7-Eleven's got some good mini tacos.
I don't really like to eat their like food stuff. When we were poor kids, my mom would take me and my little brother to like apartment complexes, like to swim in their pools. Yeah. And then we'd go to the like, I don't know, it wasn't Diamond Shamrock. It was like Stop and Go, I think. I mean, she gives like a couple hot dogs. We did that all the time. I don't know. It's pretty cool. Huh. It's like a nice memory. Yeah. It's kind of sad, but
it's like it's a very bit sad.
We would swim in the apartment complex because we didn't have a pool. Yeah.
That's what apartment complexes is for.
I guess so, but I don't think we ever like got caught or whatever. So.
Oh, it wasn't your place?
No.
Oh shit.
We would go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why it's kind of sad. Oh. What are you looking at? Nothing.
No, I was looking at the time.
Time to shut up.
Maybe.
Is it?
No.
What time do you have to get up? 11?
What, tomorrow?
Yeah. 10, 9, 4?
Whenever. Well, no, I have class at 3.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I was gonna feel bad.
No, I was just seeing. No, not.
I was gonna feel bad for you. No, I don't.
Not the actual time, but the time of the podcast is what I'm saying. How long we were talking?
I mean, I don't want to keep you here if you got like get up in the morning or whatever. That's all. But you don't, so I don't care.
Thursday mornings is when I get up early.
What day is it? Saturday? Sunday? Monday?
Today's Sunday.
Fuck.
I mean, I'm not gonna be here all night. I mean, no, I'm talking about.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Because my door has 2 locks.
That's fine.
I'm trying to sound weird, but I'm not.
Oh well. No, I was just seeing how long we were talking because I know you said you were hungry.
I'm always hungry though.
Try not to get you to starve and pass out.
Look how fat I am. I'm not gonna starve.
You're not gonna starve.
I got plenty of like calories to burn, so I'm good.
Plenty. Too much.
I am getting. How long have we been talking?
An hour and a half.
Well, I don't know, maybe we should go a little longer. You think or no?
It's up to you, buddy.
You got anything more to say?
Not really.
Because I'm getting kind of like not tired, but like I don't know.
Your energy.
See, I like talking, but if I'm not gonna talk about anything, then there's no point.
That's what I'm saying. That's fine. I'm like I tell people this thing that we're doing is just we just pretty much talk and when we're done.
I want to keep going, but if I don't have anything to say, what's the point?
That's what I'm saying. There's no need. Then there's no limit. There's no like, oh, we gotta talk this long.
I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Fine, just
Tell me what to do.
Go get something to eat then.
You already know I'm not going anywhere.
Well, I'm talking about in your kitchen.
Oh.
Like go get something to eat. Not like go.
Go. Ew.
You know what I'm saying?
Go means sperm.
Did not know that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, now you know.
The more you know.
You're one of those.
Yeah, those little things.
The more.
You're like, I'm like the guy from In the Shadows. The guy that drains your energy from talking.
Yeah.
I've been talking to you. You're just like, I need to.
Did you see the episode where he meets the girl?
In the office?
Yeah.
Yeah, like where she's also she's like a sympathy one. She's like, ooh.
I think it's my favorite episode because that lady, I can't remember her name now, but she used to be on Saturday Night Live and she's really hilarious.
The one we just watched recently was the one where Laszlo goes to that city, owns that bar.
He goes to. That's where the other guy is, right? What's that guy's name? Nick Kroll?
No, this is a different one.
Oh, he goes to the city to do what?
No, he owes some dude money, some vampire money. So then he like flies away to this place and he calls himself something Daytona.
Oh, he does this. He opens that bar.
Yeah,
I remember now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
And he's like gets obsessed with volleyball.
Wait, that part's kind of weird to me because they're like little girls, but it's still funny because he's a different person. And like if the guy comes in, he doesn't recognize him.
Yeah, he takes out the toothpick. You're him.
Good show.
Yeah, I like
that show is very quotable. Speaking of like quotable things.
Yeah, it is.
Good stuff.
The episode the one because like we're still in the first season.
Yeah.
But one of the recent ones we watched where they get the virus in the email. And he's like the guy, what's his name? The main.
I don't know. I don't remember their names. I'm sorry.
Anyway, he's like.
I haven't watched it in a while.
The main vampire guy. He's like, it's serious. It says do not. And he's like, look, it says it there, and there.
Yeah.
He says it 4 times. He's like, why do you make me read this? I didn't think I would like it at first, but then it's like it's fucking funny.
Well, I mean, I guess I'm 2 for 2 so far, right?
What was the other one?
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Oh yeah.
But you kind of wanted to watch that anyway.
Well, that's my kind of humor where it's just like there's really no story. It's just
I gotta think of something else to get you to watch, but I can't think of anything right now.
Tom Goes to the Mayor. That show's
I've seen that show. It's kind of funny.
Show's whack.
But those guys kind of piss me off though, Tim and Eric.
I love Tim and Eric.
Well, I kind of think I don't know. I have a weird feeling about them, like they're fake or something, but I don't have any proof. You know what I mean? You ever get like weird feelings about people? You're like,
yeah,
I don't know. It's hard to explain.
There's like YouTubers that I watch and like they're just doing. This is not who they really are.
I don't watch that many YouTubers. I mean, I watch YouTube, but I watch a few podcasts and I watch Vine Sauce and Red Letter Media, and then like yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just kind of rambling on.
That's all you can do.
Boo 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 boo.
I think you're rambling on because you need your wheat thins.
I don't want any wheat thins.
Eat your fucking wheat thins.
That doesn't sound good right now.
Did you ever watch The Whitest Kids You Know?
Have I seen that show?
It was fucking funny.
I don't remember.
It was
Who's in it?
I don't know their names.
Is anybody famous in it?
I don't know. I don't think those guys were. I know they did other things, but I don't know they were famous.
I can't. I'm gonna say no because I can't remember.
Yeah, I'll have to show you a clip or something.
You should.
Like, there's a episode where they talk about the pizza for breakfast thing, and he like hits his wife. He's like, "Pizza is it for breakfast?"
They used to have pizza breakfast at school.
Yeah.
Pizza breakfast or breakfast pizza? I always like
pizza for breakfast.
I always liked school food when I was in school. I don't know.
I did too.
But probably because I was a poor kid, so.
I either had reduced lunch or free lunch.
No, mine was free because we were poor. I mean, I'm not poor. I'm still poor.
When I lived with my mom, yeah, we were poor, so we got free lunch.
Yeah.
But then when I moved with my aunt, we got reduced lunch.
It was good. I liked it.
Dude, I totally zoned out for a second and thought I was in Dallas.
Your brain stopped working?
I was like, when I lived in, remember, when we lived.
You went down memory lane.
I was like in Princeton.
You went too hard.
Like, I was thinking the city, Princeton, where I went to school from like 8th grade on.
City of Compton.
Oh, that song. Do 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 do.
I kind of hate that song. I don't know why I'm quoting it.
It's quotable.
I kind of hate California as a whole. So. And I've lived there, so I can say that.
Not a fan.
I've lived there.
Oh, bro.
Yes, 29 Palms.
Oh shit. Yeah.
I was 5 years old.
I remember those days.
I barely remember like a couple things from there.
I wasn't even alive when you were 5.
That rhymes.
Oh shit.
He's got a guy spitting bars over here.
Without even knowing it. Maybe I'm meant to be a famous rapper.
Could be. People love white rappers for some reason.
I'll be a rapper.
Who's your favorite rapper?
Afro Man.
Because I Got High song?
But he has a lot of good songs.
Really? I just know that Because I Got High, and I don't like that song.
He has a lot of good songs.
I think I like what's my favorite? Deltron 3000 is pretty good.
Oh, that guy.
That might be my favorite. I'm not sure.
I like Eminem. He's cool.
See, I used to like Eminem until I found out he didn't write all of his stuff, and I don't know. It felt different. That guy Royce the 5'9" used to write a lot of his stuff.
Bro.
So I heard. I mean, I wasn't there.
Yeah, that's what you can't say. I heard.
But from what I heard, yeah, it just makes me like, I don't know. It seems different now.
I've never heard that story.
I don't know where I heard it, but I heard it somewhere.
Probably some YouTube video you saw.
No, I don't think so.
It's like, no, I don't think
I don't
so.
watch like those kind of videos on YouTube. So
One of those kind of videos.
a bug bit me the other day.
Are you gonna turn, since you got bit by a bug, and turn into like
Mosquito.
like an X-Man or something?
I don't think I'll be an X-Man, but that'd be kind of cool.
A mutant?
So my psychiatrist asked me this when I was getting evaluated for having a personality disorder. If you could have any superpower, what would you have?
Oh, me?
Yes, and my answer is the best answer.
What's that?
Well, I want you to go first, though.
A power that I've always thought would be cool is to stop time.
Okay.
Not forever, but you know.
I get it.
Yeah, just for like a few seconds or something.
You want to know what my answer was?
What's that?
He didn't get mad when I told him this, but he didn't like.
Can I take a shot?
Go for
Can I
it.
take a yes? The power to be invisible?
No.
Okay.
But yes, but no.
I thought that's what you were going to say.
See, I think he had like a questionnaire or something that he got like some psychiatrist school or whatever you call it. Where like you're supposed to ask people this, and if they answer this way, it means this.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But my answer was omnipotence.
What's that?
You're God. You can do anything.
Oh, shit.
That's the best superpower, right?
That's kind of thinking outside the box there.
Yes.
Because it's technically.
Well, he asked me, and I'm going to answer truthfully. If you ask me a question, but I don't think he liked my answer.
It's like you asked me a question.
But it's the right answer. It's the only answer, as far as I'm concerned. Because if you can do anything, you're good.
Get away with it.
Yeah. What are you going to do? Nothing.
I'm in control.
You control everything.
That would.
It'd be a lot of work, but it's fine.
It's a lot of work. Like, what is that movie?
What is that movie?
I'm trying to think where.
Transformers?
No, where apparently this dude's like supposed to be like God or something. It's with Jim
Bruce
Carrey.
Almighty?
Yeah.
That movie was okay.
I never saw it.
Why'd you bring it up?
Because I'm aware, I've seen like some of it, but I haven't seen it as a whole. So like I know the storyline and some of the events.
It's okay. It's not a great movie.
Like I'm aware of the storyline. I've seen some clips.
Well, it bugs me how like I don't want to be a preacher, but people misinterpret so many things about God, and it bugs me. I feel like they have the wrong answers about things, and
You have the right answers.
I think I have the right answer. That doesn't mean that I do.
I'll text you.
I think that I do.
Next time I have a question, I'll text you.
Really?
Sure.
I appreciate it.
Why not?
Is there a little mosquito bite me?
Probably.
There mosquitoes in here?
Maybe. It is getting kind of warmer outside.
I hate when the bugs come out.
And we live on the lake, so
We live on a lake?
no.
When I lived in San Marcos, when I was at Job Corps, we'd get up early in the morning to go to breakfast. We had to walk across this little field,
Uh-huh.
and we get like thousands of mosquitoes on our back
Oh, shit.
because they couldn't spray there for whatever reason. Oh, I hated that so much. Like, it gives me the heebie-jeebies.
And there's
thinking
no way
about
to
it.
walk around.
No, you're fucked. You're like, well,
You got to walk through this field.
but like the first time I did it, I didn't know it at first. No one told me.
So there's a lot of mosquitoes.
It's like surprise.
Here's some mosquitoes. Good luck.
Ugh. Makes me all itchy all over thinking about it.
Just making sure this thing is still recording. Yeah.
We're just talking.
You know what I think happened last time?
You fucked up.
Is
Fucker. You pig fucker.
I turned the. I heard what you said. I was trying to ignore you.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I like saying stuff like that, but I don't mean it.
I like calling people fuck faces.
Yes, I think I called you that earlier. But I don't like I'm not mad. I'm not trying to like hurt your feelings.
You can.
I mean, I guess I could. I like saying things like that. Like, oh, you piece of shit, but you're not a piece of shit.
I'm a piece of.
No, like it's almost like I to tell you the opposite of what you are. It's almost like a compliment. Does that make sense?
I guess.
Psychosis.
It's a hell of a drug.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug. Rick James is a piece of shit.
No, don't know him.
You can judge somebody on their actions and say, oh, they're a piece of shit.
Well, yeah.
Like, look at any politician ever.
Piece of shit.
Piece of shit. and they must realize by now that most of us hate them. Like,
I'm sure they do.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't
they realize the hate and shit.
But it's not making them like, like, what are they doing?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you gotta pretend like, I don't know. I don't understand.
You gotta act like you give a shit.
Hurts my brain.
Don't think about it. Your lack of food and hunger is causing you to think too hard.
I'm always thinking too hard. That's why I can't sleep sometimes.
For real.
The brain doesn't turn off. You ever wake up and like your brain was quiet and then you wake up and like it just starts going like a mile like fast?
Sometimes.
I do that all the time. And it freaks me out.
But I mean, I go back to sleep.
I've gone back to sleep a few times, but most of the time I can't.
Like if I go to bed too early, I'm thinking about not waking up, and I end up waking up. I'm like, okay, I don't want to wake up until 8 hours later, but then I end up waking up like 3 hours later, wide awake.
Yeah, I think I told you like that's when I get my best sleep is when I sleep for a little while, then wake up and go back to sleep.
Yeah,
that's when I get my best sleepies.
Best sleepies.
I like my sleepies.
Cause see, I'll probably what is tomorrow? Probably sleep till noon. Get up, go to the school early so I can do some stuff, and then head out to the place to do the interview. I can never. It was funny because I could never remember names of places or names of things. So the teacher was asking, "So what project are you working on? Like who's the company?" I'm like, I don't know. I was like, I don't know.
Don't you have like a piece of paper or something written down?
I do. Yeah, I just couldn't think of it. So I was like, I don't know. It's in my email.
But like he assigned it, right? The teacher assigned it to you.
We picked our groups, yeah.
Like, why are you asking me? You know the answer.
I just forgot who we were working with for a second. I was like, I don't know.
Was he trying to like confirm it? Or?
No, he was just asking like who we were working with again, and I couldn't remember.
But you told me who I'm working with. Why are you asking me who I'm working with? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
The teacher? Oh yeah. We just.
I'm confused. Doesn't make any sense. This was your idea.
Never mind.
Don't ask me about it.
Never mind.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you.
No, because basically we picked our groups. He wrote our names down, and he didn't look at it again. So this was a new. So he's not going to remember what group is working with what company.
But you understand what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
I like when. Yeah. I guess I gotta move on from that because it's bugging me.
Move on.
It's hard sometimes. You know.
Exactly.
You know about.
I won't let shit go. I'll keep talking about it. I gotta get the last word in.
See, I don't care about that.
Should. I just say that because I say you should because you're always like, no, I know, I don't care. And it's funny. You know what I mean?
You win.
What I get? Your prize.
Kick in the ass.
Sweet. Is it gonna hurt?
There are people that have like weird, like I don't know, weird things where like they gotta get the last word and stuff. I don't understand the point of that.
I do. Because if they get the last word, it means they won.
Won what? I could just stab you in the throat and you don't win shit.
But
see, so some people don't realize like what I'm capable of. Like most people, like I could have murdered a lot of people in my life if I had wanted to.
Jeez, why is that?
You know what I mean? It's like I had power over them and they didn't realize it.
I didn't know.
Does that make any sense? What I'm saying, or is that crazy? It doesn't sound crazy.
It sounds crazy, yeah.
It doesn't sound crazy in my head, but it sounds weird when I say it out loud. I'm not gonna hurt anybody, but like, if
you said you did say something. You used to have really bad anger issues.
Yeah, I've had problems with anger, but I thought I was getting better, but maybe I'm not.
You thought.
You called me a thought. That's terrible.
I said you know, like you know what I mean. Damn it. Either way, no matter what I say,
It's
the
wrong.
sentence is there.
It already exists.
Oh well.
You can't unmake it.
I could, but
You're not omnipotent.
no, I'm not.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be in charge of
I'm
everybody.
starting to get hungry now.
Okay, we'll eat.
What are we gonna eat?
I don't know. I'll end this.
Oh my God, I'm gonna die.
Oh shit.
This guy's gonna blow my head
That's
off.
kind of funny, actually. That was a good joke.
I mean, I guess no more episodes for me.
So I'll go home. So how's the podcast? That was the last episode. They did why? You know,
It got bloody real quick.
they probably like laughing like.
Ha ha ha! Bam.
Yeah.
It's almost like those people. I know. I don't want to keep talking, but when they like have sex with somebody, and then they kill them when they come or whatever.
Which is weird.
What do you call that? I don't
know.
But yeah, like I understand where people can get the ideas for these things. Like where do you come up with that?
Uh-huh.
You're like, but you got a problem, right? Did you come up with that?
Uh-huh.
You're just letting me talk, aren't you?
Yeah, because I don't know
But
what
it
you're talking
make
about.
me feel weird.
Why?
It's like a snuff film kind of thing. You know?
Oh yeah, there was a dude in my film class that was making a snuff film, and he sent out a text to everybody in the class if they want to be in the snuff film. It's like,
Did anybody say yeah?
I don't know, but I didn't have the.
But they know what it is, right? Like,
yeah,
I get the joke. I understand, but somebody's gonna be like, "I want to be in your snuff film." You stupid idiot.
I was like,
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm done.
all right, sir. We'll
Bye.
get you some food.
Sorry for all the weird stuff that I said.
Everybody's
I
weird.
apologize to the world, the universe.
I don't know these buttons again. What's
Push
this
them all, see
button?
what happens.
That was the air horn. We're gonna play this.
Play it.
Oh, there's no sound on.
Play it, you fuck.
What about this one?
You fuck face.
Yeah, that was perfect. It was laughter. There's the right one. All right, we're out of here.
Bye. Bye. Or whatever your name is. What was your fake name again? Dutch? Forgot.